Hey, what's your name, Beaver?
Mabel?
You want to live here, you better learn pond rules.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're looking at small details and Easter eggs that you likely missed in Pixar's Hoppers. Plenty of spoilers here.
There's a lot, and the scene is very short, so it might be something someone will have to freeze frame later.
Number 10. Name's Crush. Hoppers opens with a daring jailbreak. By that, we mean that animal lover Mabel attempts to liberate several school pets from their cages. The first captive she busts out is a long-suffering turtle. Although it isn't said out loud, the turtle's tank reads, "Hi, my name is Crush." That's apparently a popular name among turtles, as Marlin comes across one called Crush in Finding Nemo.
So, Mr. Turtle.
Whoa, dude. Mr. Turtle is my father. Name's Crush.
Crush? Really?
Funnily enough, this setup reflects the tank gang's aspirations to escape from the dentist's office.
How many times have you tried to get out?
I've lost count. Fish aren't meant to be in a box, kid. It does things to you.
Mabel gets caught, meaning little Crush won't join Nemo in the sea. For a brief second, though, Crush tasted sweet freedom raining down from above. The Luxo ball also makes an appearance in the opening, continuing a long-standing Pixar tradition. Number 9. Pixar's next movie teased with emojis. The Luxo ball resurfaces in the end credits, along with a few other Easter eggs. Over the Pixar Animation Studios credit, you'll find emojis for the iconic starred ball, the Luxo lamp, and even one of the little green men from Toy Story. We guess that last one counts as a nod to Pixar's next film, Toy Story 5.
Halt! Who goes there?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I come in peace?
It's been too long, cowboy.
We're also curious if King George's pink stereo could appear in the Toy Story sequel. It does look pretty toyetic, after all. In any case, Toy Story 5 will largely focus on tech, which similarly ties into Hoppers.
Me and the toys have been working all summer to try and get Bonnie to make friends, but then you had to ruin it. You're not even listening to me.
I'm always listening.
See? Now look here. Me and the toys have been working all summer.
Now in Spanish.
What?
Yeah, I got dibs on behind the dresser.
Like Bonnie, the animals become screen-obsessed. Few find emojis more enthralling than Tom Lizard. He's voiced by Tom Law, which brings us to our next entry.
I have some things I'd like to say.
Lizard, lunchtime snack, giant snake, ant spike bag, slippery log, dancing frog.
Enough!
Number 8. A We Bare Bears reunion. Tom Law was a writer, storyboard artist, and occasional voice actor on the Cartoon Network series We Bare Bears. The director of Hoppers is none other than that show's creator, Daniel Chong.
Yeah, we're building a very different kind of entity now. It's a movie. But it's the same kind of thing, you know? It's us having fun in a room, laughing, and coming up with, like, crazy ideas together, and we know how to do that, you know?
Law isn't the only We Bare Bears alumnus with whom Chong reteamed for Hoppers. Of course, there's Bobby Moynihan, who voiced Panda before being crowned King George in this movie.
Oh, I am clearing the rest of the day. Let's hear it for Mabel, everyone!
It's much easier to miss the voice of Ice Bear, Dimitri Martin, as a bunch of birds tweeting in a tree. Eric Edelstein can also be heard in the film, although he isn't the grizzly bear this time around. That would be Melissa Villaseñor, who also voiced Karen Beverly in Toy Story 5.
I couldn't believe how deep they wanted my voice, though. That's what was so fun about playing Ellen the bear. He told me sound like Ray Romano, like that level, so I had to, I had a lot of fun.
Number 7. Mabel's phone case. There are a couple more Toy Story 5 references in Hoppers. On the back of Mabel's phone case, you can spot a little green man sticker. You'll also see a sticker for the Wilderness Explorers from Up.
See these? These are my Wilderness Explorer badges. You may notice one is missing. It's my Assisting the Elderly badge. If I get it, I will become a senior Wilderness Explorer. The wilderness must be explored! Go, go! Roar!
Whether or not Mabel was ever a wilderness explorer herself, she has a few other things in common with Russell. Not only are they of Asian descent and share a deep affection for nature, but both find parental figures in the elderly.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Old man coming through. I'm here for him.
For Mabel, it's her grandmother. Mabel also befriends an old man as she goes door-to-door collecting signatures. He's friendlier than Carl Fredricksen, although instead of a signature, he gives Mabel a grocery list. which does pay off if you stay through the credits.
I could help you cross the street.
No.
I could help you cross your yard.
No.
I could help you cross your porch.
No.
Number 6. The Beaver King. As King George explains the pond rules to Mabel, she inquires as to how exactly he inherited the crown on his head. In a nutshell, George explains that he was initially exiled from his home. After his father's death, though, there was a power struggle in George's family.
Pond rule number 1. Don't be a stranger. It's harder to be mad at someone if you know their name. Looking good, Ron.
Oh, thank you, sir.
You too, Fran. Tom, Laquan, Rosie.
Despite some hesitation, George decided to return and reclaim his place as king, ruling over the mammals of the forest. George's backstory sounds a lot like another Disney character's, Simba from The Lion King.
Simba. I'm a little surprised to see you alive.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't rip you apart.
Oh, Simba, you must understand. The pressures of ruling a kingdom
are no longer yours.
George's explanation as to why some animals must eat others to survive even calls Mufasa's circle of life speech to mind. George also lives by a popular Disney motto. No, not Hakuna Matata, but we're all in this together.
How is that a rule?
Well, it means no matter who you are, you look out for others who need looking out for.
Number 5. The Avatar comparisons come full circle. The filmmakers behind Hoppers don't try to hide the fact that the idea of someone using an artificially created body to engage with nature sounds like Avatar.
So let me get this straight. You created a fake animal. Yes! Which makes the other animals think you're an animal.
Yes!
Guys, this is like Avatar.
This is nothing like Avatar.
The irony is that for years, people have been comparing Avatar to animated movies that preceded it. The clash between humans and nature in Avatar most notably echoes Fern Gully, not to mention Disney movies like Pocahontas, The Jungle Book, and Tarzan. James Cameron himself even mentioned the anime Ghost in the Shell as an inspiration, both featuring someone who transfers their consciousness to a human-made body.
Sometimes I suspect I'm not who I think I am. Like maybe I died a long time ago and somebody took my brain and stuck it in this body. Maybe there never was a real me in the first place and I'm completely synthetic like that thing.
You've got human brain cells in that titanium shell of yours. You're treated like other humans, so stop with the angst.
You can say that Hoppers has brought things full circle, going from Avatar mirroring animated movies to an animated movie knowingly taking a page from Avatar. Disney owns it all now anyway.
I mean, look at all that cheddar.
Number 4. Meryl Streep voices another insect queen. We're not sure what's funnier. That Pixar got Meryl Streep to play a literal queen butterfly, that we didn't at all recognize her voice, or that her character's exit is as sudden as her introduction.
Their treachery ends here, now! Yeah! Let's squish the humans!
Yeah! Wait, squish?
What makes Streep's presence even funnier is that this isn't the first time she's voiced an insect queen in an animated film. Almost 2 decades ago, she voiced the queen ant in The Ant Bully.
We have a choice. We could destroy this human and make safe this day. Or we could change the nature of this human.
Weirdly enough, the queen ant reveals herself in that film as she emerges from a pair of butterfly wings. The insect queen in Hoppers is far more tyrannical, however, as is her offspring. In yet another bizarrely full-circle moment, the insect crown is ultimately passed on to an ant during the climax of Hoppers.
Foragers, scouts, drones, nurses, regurgitators, all are different but an essential part of the whole. This is where we ants draw our strength.
Number 3. For the birds and for Ralph. During the council meeting, animals from all over gather. Among them is a group of birds with a design you might recognize. This egg-shaped flock is the same one from the Pixar short For the Birds. Nestled on a power line, the identical birds shun an outsider, only to meet a foul fate. That 2000 film would win director Ralph Egleston an Academy Award. Sadly, Egleston passed away in 2022, with Elemental being dedicated to his memory. The following year, Inside Out 2 worked in a tribute to Egleston through number 87.
Yeah, I see you, 87. A cat! A little off topic, but I'll take it.
While he was sick, Egleston also did some early development paintings for Hoppers. The filmmakers thus decided to honor Egleston's memory, remodeling the birds from his award-winning short for this scene.
All the people I get to work with love working on movies, so that's the most fun part. I really love making movies.
Number 2, Mabel's bedroom. Although most of the film takes place outdoors, we are given a brief glimpse of Mabel's bedroom. Mabel has collected more than a few Easter eggs, including a character who we'll be seeing in Toy Story 5.
Buzz, you stay here. I'm going with them.
You don't think I can do it?
No!
Nice poncho.
It's good to see them fighting again.
It sure is.
Again, Pixar has to keep up their tradition of teasing the studio's next movie. That's not the only Pixar character present, as a skeleton from Coco can be spotted as well.
You're here? Here, and you can see us?
Remind me how I know you. We're your family, mijo.
Mabel's room isn't exclusive to Pixar characters either. There are also 3 bears that look an awful lot like Grizzly, Panda, and Ice Bear from We Bare Bears. A part of us wishes that we could have spent more time in Mabel's room, if only to see if some of these objects come to life when she leaves.
Okay, everybody. Coast is clear.
Ages 3 and up. It's on my box. Ages 3 and up.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Dr. Sam's Chalkboard. Although the Hoppers program is shut down, Dr. Sam has a few new experiments lined up. Turning Mabel's attention to the other side of her chalkboard, Dr. Sam reveals what Daniel Chong describes as a, quote, super Easter egg.
And subtle, like, little touches that they would do, all that stuff adds up to you believing that's a real character. And that's magic, you know, to see that happen.
According to producer Nicole Grindle, it references 5 different movies. Most notably, the chalkboard features a drawing of a dog and a collar with a speaker. It looks just like the collar that Doug and other dogs use to communicate with humans in Up.
Hi there.
Did that dog just say hi there?
Oh, yes.
Bruh!
My name is Doug. I have just met you, and I love you.
In that film, Doug said that his master, Charles Muntz, made him the collar. Perhaps this is just a case of great minds thinking alike, or maybe there is a connection between Muntz and Dr. Sam. The Pixar theory thickens.
I'm in the middle of class. A class that you are enrolled in.
Sup, Mabel?
Did you catch any other Easter eggs in Hoppers? Let us know in the comments.